chat. If you can hear us all right, welcome, welcome, welcome to our Drive to Destin IPA call. These have been phenomenal. Hey, Cindy, great to see you as well, too. What's going on? How you feeling today, Cindy?
I am good. I'm really good today.
Good.
I'm excited to be home. I just got off my walking pad, getting my steps in while working, which I'll just tell you
Same.
guys, just a little tip. If you're feeling tired, you're feeling groggy, you feel like you don't want to do, just getting up and moving your body goes so far in your
Yeah.
energy. So, anyways, feeling
And
good.
good. Totally agree with you on those points. So, guys, end in mind with everything, and we are going to Destin. And I'll give you guys some things. Yesterday, I had a walkthrough where I have the honor of emceeing the Saturday day with Julie Park, who, if you don't know, is absolutely freaking hilarious. Like, at the very least, you will have the best time of your life. Like, it's going to be amazing. But we had a chance to get a sneak peek of what the agenda is going to be. And I'm just going to tell you this. I mentioned it on Zoom yesterday. I'm going to mention it again. There is something, Cindy Lindsay, that we didn't even know is launching at this event that is going to be limited, that is going to be exclusive to only those that are destined. And it's going to be one of those things that if you don't go and you see others go and they get this thing, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, man. So yeah, I can't believe they're actually doing this. I had no idea. Yeah, so I can't say anything else. But I'm just, that amongst so much more. Like this thing is nuts. The speakers, the lineup, the experience, just everything. It's going to be next level event. So I just want to start out with a huge congratulations to every single one of you. Every day, this list is climbing. So huge congrats, guys, on doing this. I know people are taking the challenge. And one thing I would do is look at these lists. They're updated in the partners groups and double check it and be like, well, first, am I going? All right. If not, then let's make sure we can find a way to get you there. If you have questions, let us know as well, too, by the way. Like, let's work things out. And if you are going, then think about who needs to go and make it a mission to be like, all right, who are the ones that we need to have a conversation with? For me, the way I feel is at least I need to let them know. Now, at least I need to let them have an opportunity to say no. If not, then I'm not doing my own personal job as a leader. So I'm telling you, it's going to be one of those things that are there and let them know ASAP. You don't want someone to be like, oh, I would have gone if only you told me earlier about it. Right. So congratulations for everybody that has made your decision to go there. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's going to be so, so much fun. And we're going to be cool. One other announcement as well. Um, Lindsay and Cindy, we're up to a lot of things, aren't we? Like, I don't know how much we could say, but what are you guys excited about? Like, we're planning some things, aren't we? Like, what are you pumped about? I don't know how much you want to share, but tell us what's on your mind.
Oh my gosh, you guys, if you only knew the behind the scenes grind that I'll just say it that James puts in every single day. I don't know anybody who works harder than James Singh. So I just want to say thank you to you, James. You guys have no idea. You see him front facing, you see him in all the chats, you see him doing all the things, but he probably does 10 times that behind the scenes. So I just want to
Yeah.
honor you for a minute, everything that you do, everything that you organize, everything that you rally for with corporate. And I know that Lindsay and I are rallying together as well, just putting things into place that are going to grow your business. And not only are they going to grow your business, like there's some really fun things in there too that we're working on. So, Lindsay, I don't know how much you want to say.
Yeah. I will say that we might and seem tired and kind of scatterbrained because we are. We got a lot that we're doing and working on, but the truth is what I would say to you guys right now is um there is so much goodness coming your way with this company, with what we're doing. We really haven't even, when we're like, oh, we haven't really even scratched the surface. You guys, we have not, Partner Co has not even scratched the surface of what we're about to do. And what I'm super excited about is it's all over. Every single one of you is in mind with every single thing that is happening and that we're doing. It's, we say it a lot, like we're just a microphone for the field, right? We go corporate, I think sometimes is like, okay, guys, but we're like, hey, like we need these things, we want these things, and they're so open and receptive, which is amazing. So we're really excited about what's coming, what we're doing, and it's a lot. So I would say get to Destin, buckle up. There are going to be some crazy announcements. Yes, from corporate, but for this team in particular. So be ready for that.
Yes, let's go. And I just want to honor you guys as well too. Guys, when it comes to innovation, Lindsay and Cindy are at the cutting edge always. I'm sure you guys know that. But the way they keep up with what's happening in the field, like they are just at the tip of the spear. And I don't know any leaders that just are so aware of things. So just grateful to collaborate with you. Of course, Becky is as well too. Becky's our project coordinator, by the way. Yesterday we had to sit down and she's like, get your shiz together, bro. You're all over the place. So I'm like, yes, I needed that. So it was super helpful. So anywho, stay tuned for that. But how do you take advantage of everything? I just want to congratulate everybody and recognize everyone that's been plugging into this daily. Because I'm telling you, God can't see your parked car. So the things that we're coming out with, you will see how your business just amplifies. So I just want to give you a huge congratulations because in January, you know what we're looking for? We know who's on the line. Like we know who's plugging in every day. And we're like, all right, we're keeping our eye out right there and just watching the next 90 days, 6 months, how your business explodes. And you're going to be so happy that you're running in line with every single thing. The magic of success in this really comes down to this tracker is just doing this every single day. And then you ride the wave with the other things. Our goal is to create waves that you can ride on. But the way to ride the wave is doing things like this as well, too. One of those waves, I love Katie. She said, I think my business is about to explode. Everybody, put that in the chat, by the way. If you affirm that to yourself, I think my business is about to explode 100%. 100%. And one thing that I do want to share before we get into IPAs and everything. And by the way, if you do have an IPA, like raise your hand, income producing activity, you did something, a generated sale, generated enrollment. One of the most important things is that we need to shout from the rooftops, who are we? Who is Partner Co? What is partnership marketing? What is this movement that's taking the world by storm? And what is our team all about? Well, this Thursday, we've been piloting and still figuring this out, but how do you encapsulate the vision of who we are in a prospect facing conversation? Because guys, yes, we sell drops. Yeah. But aren't we so much more? Who here believes that we do so much more for people than only just balance people's bodies, right? Like you plug into this, your lives are transformed. You have community, you have collaboration, you have fun, you have impact, you have lifestyle. There's a lot more to the piece than that, which I believe makes us different than other opportunities in the world because from company down. So we have put together a vision of how to describe this. And this Thursday, we're doing a prospect facing call. The last 2 weeks, we did a live to test out like a message. This time, we're going to open it up for a Zoom room that is password protected. So it's going to be this same Zoom ID, this same password, just so we don't have any weird people and stuff happen there. But we want to open up the Zoom room. So more specifically, you can see your prospects that come onto this call and you can follow up with them as well too. So start to think in your mind with all the people you've been talking with, who here has some people that you would love to have in your business if only they could see the vision, right? Put me in the comments if you're thinking of anyone in particular. Bring them to this call and we will do the stuff for you. So that's going to be amazing. But Lindsay, Sydney, anything else on your mind on that specifically?
Partner Co is so much more, right? How many of you guys feel like that by becoming a part of this partnership marketing? Lindsay and I have been, when I tell you we analyze everything, every piece of what people need to hear, right? So we're putting together this presentation, whatever. But you guys, we really want you to understand that when people become a part of Partner Co in this whole partnership marketing, right? What are we doing for people? We're giving them a body that they love, a business that thrives, and a lifestyle that inspires, right? That is the messaging, right? That is our marketing. That is our mission statement. All three of those things right there. So I know that James does a phenomenal job at really, really being able to communicate those three elements in lots of different ways, right? So absolutely, if you have somebody in mind that you would like them to come to that opportunity Zoom, it's a great opportunity for you guys to expose them.
Can you tell that we've been working all morning on marketing and
Yes. Or like, how can we make somebody feel something with being their wellness partner, their business partner, and their lifestyle? We're like, we got to dig deep. We got to make them feel something.
Yep, that's what it is. So that's what it's all about. It really is. We are so much more, right? We're so much more than the drops. And we are about to show the world that that is the vision of 2025 for this company, for us, for all of you. This is your opportunity to go out and give the world right now. It's your time. I've seen a lot of you in the comments right now, like, this is my time, right? This is your time to really shine. And so we're super excited about this piece that's coming that's just going to spotlight who we are as the Partner Co family. So I'm really excited about it.
Yes, and Kathy, I'll say it again. Are you ready? Okay. All right. A body you love, a business that thrives, and a lifestyle that inspires.
Yes.
You guys will see that again.
Dang.
Yep. There it is.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Let's go. Guys, you are literally in the boardroom before Apple launched their iPod and the marketing got put together, and you're at the forefront of that. Those that capture this vision and share this vision with the most amount of people this year are going to win gigantic. So can't wait. Thank you guys for doing everything that you do. So once again, we're going to continue to vet this out. Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's also posted in the prospect groups as well, too. So take advantage of this. It'll be live streamed, all of that stuff as well. All right, cool. So we got lots of goodies going on. But the most important thing is what we do on this call, which is you all shining and showing us what's up. So let us know if you have an income producing activity, meaning you did something and it generated not interest, not conversations. Those are cool, but an actual sale, an actual brand partner enrollment, then hit that raise hand button on the Zoom. We'd love to hear from you. And I want to especially encourage those that have never shared before that are like, oh my gosh, I've had this thing. I think, is it too small? It's not too small, first of all, but we want you to share specifically as well, too, because once you do, it'll change the way that you perceive yourself and your confidence. So who do we got today? Otherwise, we'll just talk all day or I'll stare at you awkwardly.
Is Anne on here? I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
Anne was supposed to open. I don't know if she's on here, though.
I don't see her just yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay.
Grab her. No worries, no worries. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Who else do we got? Or is there anyone, Lindsay and Cindy, that you guys see? They're like, we should talk to them because we know things.
Mm-hmm. I would love to see.
There's Liz.
Yeah, I was going to say, Liz, is there anything that you got out of yesterday that came to fruition for you?
Yeah, so yes. And then I wanted to just quickly kind of share my IPA too.
Yeah.
So I've been talking to everyone about this business. Like, I'm ready for this to take off. And people at work have been asking me like, hey, how's your business doing? You know, it looks like you're doing great. And 2 weeks ago, before I kind of had this fire in me, I was saying, I'm like, I really have got to start getting some brand partners because I feel like I've posted the products so much on my page that anybody that is going to buy from me has probably already bought from me. I don't think I'm going to get new customers. And I said that, and the very next week, I had like the most profitable week I'd ever had of people that I've been friends with all along. So I was just so wrong in saying that. And it was kind of eye-opening to me that just the consistency of doing our, 1, 2, 3, is so important, and that people are watching even if they haven't said anything from a few months. So I think just that consistency and not, getting disappointed if you have a week or two that maybe you don't get new customers was number one. But I definitely, from yesterday, I took so much from that. And I did my, 10 comments, 10 stories before and after my post. And I will say before on the stories, I was just probably like hearting or, doing a laugh face. Well, I was like, okay, I'm going to get into people's inboxes. So I started commenting on that stories, and I got so many new conversations started up from that, which was really awesome. So thank you again for yesterday and just giving me that confidence and mindset shift. It was so awesome.
And you didn't feel salesy or weird or bugging people?
No, because we were like I talked to someone about sourdough, for example. So it wasn't salesy at all. It was just genuinely creating relationships.
There we go. Congratulations, Liz. Come on. Amazing. Cindy, did you have a note on that?
No, I love it so much because what I took away most from that, and what I hope and I pray for every time that this call ends, is that you learned something and then you immediately went out and took action. And that right there is the most powerful thing that you can do in your business, even if it feels awkward, it feels messy, you're not even sure what you're doing, but then you do it and then you find that that action actually led to something, right? And it actually was fun, right? Isn't it fun? I think of Eric Minter of like the cha-cha, and really just getting to know people and get in their inbox, as well as Kathy. So thank you, Liz.
Yes, Liz, I love it. I'm so excited for you. I will also say, so Cindy and I launched this business a year ago, right? And James has been sharing this product for 13 years. So I love that you said, I probably tapped into all the people that are going to be my customers. I just got a customer yesterday that has literally, she told me, I looked back when I first started talking to her, the week after I launched my business, she asked about the drops last January, and she ordered for the first time yesterday. So it's so important, Liz. That's a training tip in itself of just realizing, right? James is getting customers right now. He's been sharing the drops for 13 years. Like there's so many people. It's the reason why the tracker, there's massive strategy to the tracker. You're bringing in new people to get eyeballs on you every day. Social media doesn't see all of your stuff. All of your people, it only shows about 20 to 25 people your actual content, unless you work it, unless you make it show the people you want to see your stuff. You got to make it happen, right? So, Liz, you're making it happen. Like you're doing it and you're making it happen and you're getting the results because of it. So I love that. First of all, you were, brave enough to be like, hey, I have this question. Can you guys help me? Right? Questions, guys, we want, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you. Like, ask the questions. I love that you ask it publicly in the group. So other people are like, yes, I would love that. Right? So if you guys have things that you're like, I really want to deep dive into this topic, ask. We love to do it. Okay. So thank you, Liz, for being vulnerable and doing that. Right. And then going out there and doing the thing. You're absolutely crushing it. We love you. we know your business is exploding. So we're super excited for you.
Let's go. Congrats, Liz. We got Joanne up next. What's up, Joanne?
Hello, everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
we've been talking about the lifestyle, posting for your lifestyle. And I've been posting that I've been in the gym. Exactly, sometimes the trainer is there, so he'll take a picture of it. Well, I was at a memorial this weekend, and we were sitting around the table, and one of the ladies says, "Oh man, I see you in the gym all the time." And how old are you today? And I told her, I said, I'll turn 72 today. So all of the ladies in there, they decided what we want to do is do a group thing and figure out how to do a group thing of 70-year-olds and older in the gym. Now, the big part about it is I got a message in my inbox today that someone bought a box of drops. I looked at it to see who it was, and it was the one lady that started the conversation. So it does work. The lifestyle posts do work, and gonna keep doing them with these
Wow.
people in the gym. So and they were talking, we're all gonna get in shape. Come on, let's do it. So okay, here we go.
So much gold. Joanne's making this a part of her brand, right? Like you expect. And the way we show up with your 5 pillars, like that's what starts to happen. People start to say, you're that person that does XYZ.
Mm-hmm.
And what I love is you're a product of the product you're utilizing in your lifestyle. So it's all woven together where people just put it together in this package. You're like, I want to be like Joe. So congratulations on that.
And there's no way that Joanne is 72 years old. These products take 20 years off your life. Joanne, you're gorgeous inside and out. And you are an absolute inspiration to us. We just love you.
Thank you.
Love it. Congrats. Cindy.
I'm having a hard time unmuting today. Joanne, I love you so, so, so much. I've loved you from the very first day that we met in Panama City just about a year ago. And just seeing the way that you show up consistently in every way possible is nothing short of inspiring. So I can't wait to hug you. You're going to be in Destin, right? You wouldn't miss it. Where are you?
Oh,
I can't.
Oh,
Oh,
This is
oh,
this
that's
is
so
one I
nice.
can't make, but I will see you
Oh.
at PXP though.
Okay, we'll see you in PXP.
Yeah.
Lindsay, I was just texting her on the side, and actually, I think, what if we pulled it out now, Lindsay?
yeah, I think we
Yeah,
should do it.
because I actually have an idea for Joanne and how she can use this.
Uh-huh.
So Lindsay and I were always masterminding, right? We're always like, what can we do next? What can we do? What can we do to push people forward? What can we do to make this exciting? We have this opportunity live Zoom tomorrow, right? So what are your guys' thoughts on what if we did some surge posts today? Would you guys like that? Did you like that the last time we did it? If you don't know what a surge post is, it's when we set a particular time. We pick 2. That way, if you can't make one, you can make the other. We all use the same hashtag and we go with the same kind of messaging. The last time we did this, the post blew up. It's all I saw on my feed. And there was a lot of conversation that was started because of these posts. And I just want to remind everybody, it's totally normal for a post to take off, and it's totally normal for it not to. Okay, both are normal. It depends on where you're at in your business, how consistent you've been, because what it's doing is it's just adding another layer. Right? Put layer in the chat, okay? Layer. That's what we're doing every single day. We're layering these small, consistent actions to get somebody to the point of saying yes, either to the product or the opportunity. So what we're thinking, since all of you guys loved that one-liner, right? We are thinking a surge post. Let's stick to the noon, whatever your noon is, that's what we're going to go with, right? Noon. And what time did we do last time?
7.
7. Noon and 7. Okay, we'll do a surge post. We're going to use that one-liner, a body you love, a business that thrives, and a lifestyle that inspires. Hashtag, we didn't talk about that yet, Lindsay.
I think we should stick with billion-dollar brand.
I do too. That's what I was thinking too. All right. You guys down for that? And what if we stick with the black and white theme, just because it's classic, it's elegant, and I would love to see one of those pictures of you, Joanne, at the gym, working out, made in black and white with that verbiage right there.
Yep.
It would be beautiful.
There we go. Okay, so to recap this, if you don't know, if you weren't a part of this the last time, you take any photo that you want of yourself. And when you go to your settings, both iPhone and Android, and you can Google these things, but you can go to edit the photo, and then there's a filter function, and then you can make it black and white. So it's like this like really cool picturesque type of thing. Post that at noon or 7 p.m. your time today with that. We'll put these in the groups as well too. So body you love, business that thrives, the lifestyle you love, hashtag billion-dollar brand. Oh, I'm
right.
excited.
Yeah. And when you get into conversation with people, you guys have an incredible event to be able to talk to them about tomorrow. Okay.
Just recap really quick. A body you love, a business that thrives, a lifestyle that inspires. And
yes.
A little bit. Yeah. So a lifestyle that inspires.
So good. Okay. So what would you say, guys? So let's say we make this post. Someone's like, what's that all about? Like, what's something you might say to get a next step?
For me, I don't ever hold people back. And this might vary across the board. So I'm not, if somebody's interested right now today, I'm going to get them signed up, right? With my goal of let's get you in. And who do you know that we can invite to this presentation tomorrow? Let's get your business started with a friend, right? Who do you know that also wants a body they love, a business that thrives, and a lifestyle that inspires? So I never hold people back. We have all these different live events, which are incredible. But if I have somebody who's interested today, I'm talking to them about signing up today, not watch this and tell me how you feel on Friday. Okay, so get them in today. And then who do you know that also wants a body that they love, a business that thrives? Let's get them on this Zoom tomorrow. Perfect timing that you're reaching out to me today because we have this incredible event tomorrow. Let's get you in and get you launched with some friends.
There we go. Hashtag billion-dollar brand. We'll post these once again in the partners groups after this call. And the call tomorrow is 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Love it. Let's flood it. All right. If you're gonna do that, by the way, put a 1 in the comments if you're up for this challenge. This is fun. Colleen, what's up, Colleen? Wow, it's so bright there. Where are you?
Hello.
It's nice.
I don't want it that bright.
It's great.
Okay. Well, I have a couple of IPAs.
Couple.
Listened to you guys about the follow-up, and I was kind of afraid to, I'm trying to get rid of that fear, right? Open up the door and just knock, right? So I sent out about I'll say about 10 scripts. The one about okay, that we have a new website, exciting, it's beautiful and all that. And then I gave them my ID number. So I do have some extra inventory, but also I didn't have the Lima, or I did, but to me it expires in August. So I didn't sell that. I kept it for myself. So someone ordered it online. And then my cousin, she was kind of hesitant. So I have like 4 people who ordered for me. And then I have one that's pending. So I was really happy. I was in my gown. I had my hair rolled up and everything. And I was just working all day, just sweating and everything. And then and while I was at the post office yesterday mailing all of this, my cousin called me. He said, "Do you have Cash App or Zelle?" I was like, "What?" So anyway, I just felt good about that, you guys. I mean, it's about just sitting here and listening. And I know I don't share all the time about my IPAs, but I had to. I was going to save it for a minute, but then I just said, let it all break out. So that's it.
Oh my gosh. Let me remind us on this. All you did was you sent out the website. Two things on the website that we just realized. Number one, I made this mistake, at least. Maybe you guys are fine. Apparently, for now, they're fixing it. So your website is partner.co/your ID number.
Yeah.
Currently, if you do www.partner.co, it doesn't work. So for now, do partner.co. But John Williams IT said, I think he's fixed it. Maybe. I haven't tested that yet. But there was a script that on one IP call, Sandy Gledhill shared.
Yes,
And
Sandy.
it was this one, right? So it was, let's find it here. You can use this today. So, hey, I want to make sure you didn't miss this. Partner Code is already just revamped and relaunched our company website. It's gorgeous. Not only is it beautiful, it's easy to use now. If you take a quick look, let me know what you think and hit me up if you need help navigating. So what you did, Colleen, is you literally just sent that to people that were aware of this, and you got, it sounds like four sales at least. Good.
And one pending. She's just waiting at the end of the week to give me some money.
Simple.
Well, actually, she saw a post. She saw a post. She said, "Girl, I want this. I need to lose 15 pounds." She's the entertainer, right? So she said, I wrote this play, I'm a publisher, this and that. And so she said, I got to be ready for this event. So
wow.
bang.
They're good. Cindy Lindsay.
I love that you were just out there working this thing. I mean, you were just the prime example of like just showing up as you are, right? Like I'm in my sweats, I'm the hair, sweaty mess, right? But just doing the do of the things on this simple tracker, right? It really does work. And I just love that you are crushing your business right now by just doing these simple things and that you're literally out at the post office and your cousin calls you and is like, how can I send you money? That is the best phone call to ever get. And it's because you show up consistently, doing the things, layering these small things that I'm just so excited and pumped for you, Colleen.
You.
Yes, you said it. Layering, like, it is all about that, right? Colleen does the little simple things that layer on top of layer on top of layer. It's these little teeny things every day that add up, that matter, you guys. And it's also about really staying consistent for a long period of time. People are watching, right? You might think, I'm doing the thing and nothing's happening. I'm not getting any results. I can promise you, you keep going and do the consistent things over a long period of time. What people are watching for, I know this. I asked this. I have specifically said to people, tell me, what is it that just now gets you excited about this product and this company, right? Let's say this person yesterday that's been watching me for a year. What is it that just now? Of course, you want to do this after they buy. After they buy, after they get started in your business. But then I am wildly curious. Why? Why now? You want to know why? They're just making sure you stick to it. They're just making sure that you're the real deal and you keep going, because they're so used to seeing people talk about something and then they're gone. They're not talking about it anymore, or they're on to the next thing. They're waiting to see, Colleen, are you the real deal? Is this really, like, can you really help me be successful? Because you know what? People follow people and they want to be a part of something that they know you're going to lead them to success with. And Colleen, you keep showing up, and Colleen, you keep doing the things. So they're like, Colleen's the real deal. I'm all about it, because she is doing the thing And she is getting the results, and she is helping people do the thing and get results. They're waiting to see that from you. It's key. It's so important. And it's such a little thing that you're sitting there going, I'm doing the thing every day and I'm not seeing the results, but they're watching and they're waiting. And then your cousin calls and says, send me your Venmo or your Zelle, right? It is so crucial. And Colleen, it's inspiring. It really is. You are an inspiration for your community, for your network, for us. I love it. It's absolutely incredible.
Thank you. And I just want to add one more thing. And the fact that I'm down 22 pounds, and like a lot of people see that and they're like, oh, girlfriend is losing some weight. Even Joanne, my upline, she even said, and my cousin said it this morning. So you guys make me just feel so good. I'm gonna do a Cindy. I'm gonna start crying. But anyway, yeah.
Are you going to be in Destin?
That's a half yes and a half no. I mean, we will see. If I am, I'm gonna be Diane's roommate.
I hope you go, because I feel like I just want to hug your neck. I just adore you. I really do.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Colleen. Body you love, business that thrives, and lifestyle you love. Was that the last?
Lifestyle that inspires.
That inspires. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm going to say that 10 times. Awesome. Perfect. Let me see. I see a question. Katie said, I have a prospect in Cyprus. She can't order unless she orders from the Greek website. She has relatives in Athens. She said she could have them and send it to them. Okay, cool. Can you explain the difference of day and night drops? Yeah. So if you're in other countries, just hit the market, change it there. I'm sure they can ship. I wouldn't necessarily ship from somewhere else. Like if they can just order direct, just do that. Day and night drops they do the same thing as Slenderx Accelerate. It's a different formulation just because international Europeans consider homeopathy a medicine. So if you're in Europe, unless you go to a actual doctor, they have to prescribe Slenderx Accelerate, like homeopathy. So to get around that, they formulated day and night drops, which do the same thing. They're taken pretty much the same way. I'm using mine right now, actually, day and night, which is cool. But yeah, we market them the same. They do the same thing. So awesome. Okay.
I want to read something from the chat, James. Kat says, so true. I waited until I saw Sandy got results in the biz. And then I was like, I'm all in. Let's go.
There it is.
So just for those of you that are on here that are like, oh, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. These are the reasons right here. You keep going. Your people are watching to see. Are you going to keep going? Are you going to show that you are somebody that is going to help them have success and get the result, right? They're waiting to see that. So thank you for sharing that.
Yes. And they're watching. They're not telling you they're watching. They're not saying, hey, Colleen, I'm watching you today. Hey, Colleen, I'm still watching you. Hey, Colleen, I'm still watching you 6 months later. Just because they're not commenting, just because they're not reacting, they're not liking, they're not loving, does not mean that they are not watching. So just keep that in mind too, because sometimes we can get in our heads about, this post not performing or that story not performing, but just knowing that people are watching, but they're not necessarily engaging yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kat says, nope, 100% stalker with a laugh face. Yes, you guys, we're all professional stalkers. Cindy and I stalked James Zing for 3 months. Would you guys like to wait 13 years or 3 months or what for someone to watch you and then go, hey, yeah, I'm ready for this, and go explode your business? Like, it's crucial that you dig in, especially right now. People are like, they're really watching right now. Okay. So digging in and doing this tracker will bring you the results and success, hands down, because the more people you talk to, the more people you're going to have watching you and the ones that are going to be ready. All right.
Yes, and you guys, she said something, and I want you to really wrap your mind around this, okay? We watched James Zhang for 3 months. We did not like, we did not comment, we did not engage. We didn't even send that man a friend request or a follow on Instagram, TikTok, or
Jeez.
okay, nothing. And when we were finally in a position to being open, like by this much, did we reach out and say, hey, James Zhang, can you please send us more information? No, we did not. We did not. It was James Zhang who started that conversation with Lindsay simply because he saw her following his stories on Instagram. That's it. He opened that door. He opened that conversation. And I will argue if he had not opened that door for us, we would not have stepped through. We would not. So it's so important. We talk about this layering effect, right? This layering, we're posting, we're sharing results, we're doing this, we're doing that. But starting those conversations is probably the most important layer because you're opening that door. And whether they step through or not, that's on them. That's not on you. Okay. So just know that we did not even get to the place where we were like, James, can you send us some more information? That never happened. James reached out to Lindsay and said, hey, sis, I see you're in my stories. Are you an MLM too? And that was the beginning of everything.
Man.
That's simple.
So
Okay.
good. Joanna, the question will end on this note. Joanne?
Yes. So what do you do when you get a lot of thumbs up or just go Joe or stuff like that? I mean, they're not asking about what you're doing or anything. I just kind of get stuck, just the thumbs up.
This on a post, right? Or is this in Messenger?
Yeah, like on our $1 million brand, the one we're doing today, I'm going to get a lot of thumbs up. I'm going to get a lot of you go, Joe, because I do it all the time. 100 people will just say, good job.
Dang. Lindsay?
But what do you say?
So I would absolutely be getting into their inbox and I would be saying, thank you so much for the love of my post. I'm not sure if you're just here to be a supportive friend or if you might be open to what it is that we're doing here, but it is massive and I'd love to share it with you. It might be for someone else you know, if not for you. That is what I would be doing to every single person.
Catch that. I don't know if you were just supporting or you're interested in some more information, something like that.
Yeah.
In a simple open door that's non-aggressive that allows them to step through the door. Love it.
Every person, Joanne, they like it. They say, good job, Joe. You get into their inbox, right? Now on the post, keep the post going. So they say, good job, Joe. You love that. Thank you so much. You know, you tag their name, right? The reply. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Get right into their inbox. Hey, I just really appreciate your love and your support on my post. I'm not sure if that's, if you're just here to support it. And if that's it, I love you for that. If you're open to hearing what we're doing, it's absolutely massive. I'd love to share it with you. If it's not for you, it might be for somebody else because we're expanding all over the world right now. Right? Like that is what I would be doing. Yeah. Okay. Re-listen to that part and write that down.
Yes. Perfect. All right, everybody. So with that said, Cindy, Lindsay, any last notes as we close this off?
No, I'm just ready to go. Like, I'm so excited to. Do you guys get off these calls and you're like, I'm just so excited to work my business today? You get off here. Our goal is that you feel fueled and filled up and ready to just go enjoy growing your business today, because that's how we feel every single day sitting here with you. So thank you guys.
Yes. And I like to really quick, James, just read the chat as they go away. Paula said some people are feeling defeated right now. They're the people who are stuck with their New Year's resolutions and their health. I'm going to figure out a way to target that audience. Great tip. It's a great way to go really help people that are feeling like, it's almost February and I haven't gotten on that wagon, right? It's a great group. And then Kat says one invitation can change someone's life. Man. Yes, it does. James Zhang opening that one message has changed all of our lives. So absolutely it does.
Amazing. Well, guys, if you're checking off your personal development part of your tracker, we do have an incredible BOC in 15 minutes. Kelly Smith, the one and only, another grand I think, daughter, I think, that is in her life now. I can't believe she's a grandma. So 15 minutes, it'll be that BOC call. But let's go out there and let's end with some prayer here, and we'll be good to go. But dear Father, we're just so thankful. We feel your presence. It's a joy, it's peace, it's every single thing. And we know that you command the blessing wherever there is unity. And I'm just so excited that you brought every single person together on this call for such a time as this. I believe that they are called here for a purpose, for a season, for a reason. And I just thank you that you continue to just unveil those next steps. I see a surge of faith that is rising in this group in particular. I see them doing things that they would typically not do today. So drop ideas today. Drop something that is out of their typical, ordinary personality and give them the gift of faith to take those actions. And we know that that will give amazing open doors of opportunities, of miracles, of signs and wonders. And we confirm this all in your mighty name, Jesus. Amen. All right, guys. Have a great one.
Have a great one.
Amen. Thank you,
Love you
James.
guys.